1-800-449-8255. Clark the Shark Show. And we're talking about high rent tonight here, July 25, 2021. High rent, particularly in blue states, the real genius voters in New York, Oregon, Washington, California, they like their high rent and their high taxes. They all have college degree jobs. They can handle the high rent. You, dude, you're a loser, always bitching and whining. You don't like high rent, but the people at the top, they love high rent. That's right, at 1-800-449-8255, the Clark the Shark Show. Now, back in 2010, we had low rent in California, or, it was like 1,100 or 1,000 a month, which to me in 2010 was a lot of money back then. And then, of course, over the years, Democrats saw their voter numbers getting shaken a little. And so they introduced a thing called illegal alien driver's licenses at 1-800-449-8255. And of course, what that did was, all these people from other countries, not just the, Hispanic ones, people from Europe, China, India, you name it. They were coming here. And our rent went up. And there's nowhere to park at night. And there's trash all over the streets. And when you drive on the freeways, it's crowded. And when it isn't crowded, you see people, from Europe or Hispanic people driving 100 miles an hour all around you. If you say anything about it, you're racist, you're prejudiced. We didn't see any of this shit in 2009, 2010, 2011. There were probably DUIs, speeders, and, overcrowding then, but it wasn't like after 2015 when those illegal driver's licenses came to be in vogue, if you will, in California. Brought to you by the California legislature and signed by Jerry Brown, by the way. Nobody ever voted on this. It wasn't a proposition where we all agreed we're going to vote to let illegals drive. You know why? Because the voters would never have approved of that. But now we have this new thing with high rent, and everyone's afraid to talk about it one way or another. And, you have these rhino Republicans who are like, Clark, you're a loser, dude. You need to make more money so you can pay the high rent and live a better life or a good life or whatever, like you used to live in 2009 when the rent was cheaper. Do you see the pattern here at 1-800-449-8255?